blood pressure was enormous. We started that process thinking we've got some time, and then town after town fell. Fast, really fast. Within days, Gaddafi's forces were knocking on the doorstep of Benghazi.
Colonel Gaddafi's forces are pushing east. They seem unstoppable. The regime claims that within 2 days, these troops would be in Benghazi.
We are still recovering from our involvement in Iraq.
On March 15th, the president convenes his national security cabinet and a few backbenchers like myself. The president opens up the meeting, and he's not in a good mood.
The fact is that
The meeting begins with a briefing from the intelligence community. And there's a map in front of everybody. And there's a dot on the map, Benghazi, a city of several 100,000 people. And then you can see the progression of Gaddafi's forces. And they're in a town called Ajabia. And it is explained to us that this is kind of the last stop on the way to Benghazi. And from this position, they can move in and just, Gaddafi had said, they were gonna go door to door and kill people like rats. And I remember, it going around the table, and Obama's literally asking people, should I take action to save these people in this city that we all know are gonna be killed? Or should I not?
I laid out all of the factors, including the Arab support. Not just rhetoric, but commitments for military assets and action. And our major allies in Europe, we historically are always asking them to support us, but now they were asking us to support them.
I argued against intervening. The main concern was that it was a set of responsibilities that were beyond what I thought was prudent given the other demands on the United States at the time. I thought we should avoid another military conflict.
Biden says no, you'd be crazy to get another war in the Middle East. Bob Gates says no. The military is saying, we have too much to do in Iraq and Afghanistan, and we can't afford to move all these resources over here. And I remember I could feel it working its way around to me. And my argument was essentially, if you don't do this, and these people all get massacred, how will you explain this? I mean, how can we tell the world everybody was ready to act, and what would it say if we don't act in this circumstance?
It really went to the fact that we had a unique situation, that there was a responsibility but also an opportunity to demonstrate that the international community could act effectively to stop atrocities, could do it in a way that was grounded in international law, and the failure to take action would contribute potentially to the further unraveling of the international system.
Obama described this decision to me as kind of a 51-49 call in his mind. He had to weigh both sets of arguments, and he decided to do it.